Hey guys, I'm doing getting caught up on personals right now, and I'm trying to get in my the Soulmates readings for the next 2 weeks, which will be September 15th through 30th. So we're getting that going now, and this is going to be Virgo. I'm doing Virgo first because it's our birthday this month. So happy birthday to all my fellow Virgos out there. Don't let them beat you down, right? Let me say a quick little intention here. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, ancestors, angels, archangels, and spirit guides. Connect to those Virgos who must help with their soulmate information. All right. Hey, welcome. All right. So first, I'm going to see what's going on with your soulmate Virgos. We're going to get the 4 cards and an overall energy on the soulmates of the Virgos out there. Let's see what's going on. Hey guys, Netherlands, hi. What's going on with Virgo's soulmate, guys? Nothing but wands and pentacles, fire and earth, temperance. All right. So the overall energy here is the Tower. Now, this is the vice versa tarot. If the Tower was coming out in this position, it would be really major stuff happening coming down. I mean, it's major either way, it's the Tower, right? But the overall energy here with the Tower for me, this is talking about something shaking the foundation, but it's not, this isn't a foundation the universe wants coming down. Okay, so you could be in separation or in a little bit of no contact or just in a fight. Something's not right though. Hey, when will you do Taurus? This is the first reading for the September 15th through 30th, and I'm gonna get them up as I go. So I'll get them to you as soon as I can. I appreciate you guys being patient. Energy work can be very draining. If you do it, you know it. Okay, so what you've got here is the Page of Pentacles. So for me, with the other cards that have come out here, this person is, and they're both coming out, there's also the Knight of Pentacles here, and they're both coming out at night. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands right beside each other. Okay. So this is earth energy and fire energy. And so it's something that's very passionate here, but it's also something that's very tangible and lasting. However, someone's like in a contemplation mode very clearly, and they're actually considering abandoning this whole situation. Your soulmate's done. They're not done. They're feeling like they want to be done. And the Knight of Pentacles here is showing that to me as well. It's going away from the reading, and slowly and sadly. I can feel that there's some kind of regret here, and I'm not sure if this could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Both of those are here. And then Temperance, this side of the Temperance card. This is the way it's coming out. Temperance is Sagittarius. So those are showing up pretty clearly. Now, this person is like, so whoever this person is to you, this soulmate of Virgo, for you guys Virgos, and the energy can flip, but it feels like, and there is a lot of earth energy here. This person is like, I feel like it's like a little child when they can't make a decision going back and forth, like walking in this direction, no, turn around, walking in that direction. Walking in this direction, no, turn around, walking in that direction. Somebody's having a really hard time deciding whether to walk away from this situation or come back to it. And it looks like the overriding decision right now, as things are going into balance, is that they're walking away. Let me see what's going on with that. Because the Knight of Pentacles is going away from the reading and toward the Temperance card. This is the only major arcana that's come through besides the Tower as the overall energy. And in this position, though, the Temperance has happened already. The balancing has happened. And there's a lot of peacefulness here in this decision. But that doesn't mean that's the end of it. That just means that's where it's at now. What's up? Guys, why are these pages here? So this decision that this person's had to make really has been difficult. That's coming through really clear with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Why are these pages here, guys? What's going on with that? And now they're kind of taking on, with the Emperor coming through, more fire energy. That's Aries right there. They're taking on this energy of not making any movement toward this situation at all. I'm not sure what happened here, guys. I'm not sure what happened here, but somebody felt like they were lied to. I'm not saying that they were, but somebody felt like they were lied to here. Okay, and why is that? King of Pentacles and Four of Cups in reverse. So, hi. So with the King of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups coming out in reverse, there may have been a time when you, Virgo, were not willing to be open about what you were feeling or express yourself or even be open to this connection. If you had the Four of Cups in the upright is someone who is not open to this connection at all. Okay, and so thank you. So with that coming out in the reverse and you coming out as the King of Pentacles here showing up in the upright, you are now open to this connection, but it may be too late. What's the nature of this? But the Temperance card is it too late or is it too late? Okay. Okay. Temperance, clarifying temperance. I love when this happens. Temperance, clarifying temperance. So it's not that it's too late. It's just what's going on right now is this is all about that. Literally, this is in the universe's hands. Okay, major arcana, right? You can't do. Nobody can make any real movement toward each other right now because the universe has you in your separate corners. Clearly, in this situation, and the angels are trying to balance these cups. This is especially in this deck. This is the card of literally, you can see what the angel is doing here. So if you've been the one giving too much, that's not going to cut it anymore. If you've been the one taking too much, you better just cut it out because it's not going to work. And if you've been deceiving somebody, they know about it, and it's all coming back around. You know, if you don't believe in karma, go and test it. I don't know who did what here, but it's not looking like there's a real balancing of the scales coming through right now. I mean, the Justice card isn't here, but Temperance is basically the same as the Justice card, and you really can't do anything but just sit back and let it happen when this comes out. But this person is going away right now. They're not coming towards you at all. So let's see what's coming next. Hey, Portugal, thank you. Thank you for watching. Waiting for your Gemini. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I am Virgo and Gemini Ascendant, and I have a lot of Geminis in my past and in my present. I don't recommend waiting for a Gemini. No offense, Geminis. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, Virgo, is see what's going on with your energy, and we'll see how we can find out about bringing this thing together. See what the messages are. Guys, thanks for being here. If you're live viewing and chatting, I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching the video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know if it resonates. You can email me if you need a personal reading at rayoflighttarot@gmail.com. NYC. What's going on with Virgo? Uh-oh, something just flipped. Hangman. Well, no wonder we're like the Hangman, Virgo. It's time to make some decisions and we're feeling stuck, right? That was how the other person feels about Virgo. And if it resonated for you, how you're feeling about the other person, then this is going to be the other side of it. Because the energies can flip in these generals. King of Wands. So what's Virgo going to do here? The Fool. The Fool's coming out with the... Listen, Virgos. It's really sweet, Virgos, how we push things away and then we decide we want to be the fool and take a leap of faith when it's too late, right? Let's don't do that, guys. So overall energy is the World in reverse. The thing about this is the fact that the World card is showing up as an overall energy, that's good, right? Okay, Virgo, there's hope. I get it. but it's in reverse, so it's being delayed by something you're not doing, because this is your energy we're talking about. It has nothing to do with the soulmate, so don't blame the soulmate. I'm not doing it either. I'm a Virgo, so this is for all of us. Okay, there has been a lack of communication, a lack of honest communication, because that's what's showing up behind the world and why it's in reverse for me. And so where we're at now is we want to get the world in the upright, because that's going to bring all this stuff to be able to happen. You've got the hanged man here. No wonder we're having trouble making decisions. Somebody's walked away and they're not coming back. So I guess the decision is about letting go, moving on, or making a last ditch effort. And you're wanting to make an effort here because I see the King of Wands showing up and the Fool. So you're feeling a lot of passion now. Your passion's been awakened and you want to take a leap of faith toward this situation. It's all hope and no manifestation right now. And you're feeling this Five of Pentacles, this feeling of being left out in the cold, left behind. I'm sorry about that, guys, if that's what you're going through. I'm glad that even though I'm a Virgo, this is not resonating for me at all. Thank you, universe, for that. So if you're feeling left out in the cold by this person, based on their energy, it has to do with you not expressing some things about how you were feeling and holding back when you should have been more open. And, you know, I understand not being so open because we all are, you know, shaped by our past experiences and traumas and things that shut us down. But this has put you guys in this situation. This is a soulmate reading. So these connections are here to teach us and grow us. That's what we have soulmate connections for. They're contracts. They're going to grow us spiritually, right? Yes, it should be. And so here's the thing. With this hangman and this fool, I just think this is really interesting here because these are the two major arcana for you, Virgo. So what this is telling me is you already know what you want to do, and you know that what you want to do is run back into this situation with this person with a lot of passion. But that's not guidance here. This is just energy. Let's get some guidance on whether you should do that, because the world is in reverse. So the world is that means this new cycle cannot start yet. So if you go jumping into something acting crazy, that doesn't make this new cycle begin. That could very much actually make an old cycle repeat, and you don't want to do that. What's the guidance for Virgo here? Guys, what's the guidance for Virgo here? Two of Cups. My spirit guides have a sick sense of humor. I love them. So what's the guidance for Virgo about the Two of Cups? So I already can tell you, Virgo, one of the things that you're being guided to do is to be clear about your intentions and what you want in this situation. Here's guidance for you. Two of Cups, Devil in reverse. If you're overindulging in things, stop overindulging. If you've been giving too much of yourself and they've been taking too much, stop giving. If you've been taking too much and they've been giving too much, stop taking. This is all about getting out of behavior which isn't healthy. And the thing about it is, it's not going to end and start a new cycle unless everyone in this situation is honest with themselves. And the most obvious thing with the Two of Cups coming out here is Virgo already seems to know this, that you were not being honest with yourself about what this connection was. You may have thought, okay, well, I feel this on my side, but do they feel this on their side? Guys, in these kind of connections, you're mirroring, okay? You don't have to wonder about the other person and what they feel. If you feel it, they feel it. You may need to give them a nudge to get them to show it the right way, but if you're holding back, guess what they're gonna do? Hold back. It's kind of how it works in soulmate connections. Especially twin connection, whatever it is. I mean, we're not going to get into labels here, but you know, this and this are not a good combination, and it takes two people for devil energy to exist. But the guidance is coming out of that. So cutting the cord. If you have to cut the connection altogether for now and focus on yourself, do it. If you have to cut out overindulgence, if you're using substances to get through the night or get through the day or whatever it is, I understand life is tough. Look, I used to over-medicate, self-medicate, do all of those things to try and escape reality for a long time, and it doesn't do you any good. It just makes reality a lot more harsh when it comes crashing down on you. But the big thing here is the communication, I feel like. I think there's one of the parties in this felt like they were taken for granted, and they weren't being someone wasn't expressing how they felt honestly, and now the other side is ready to express themselves honestly and jump into something, but it's because the first party walked away, and they're still walking away. So, you know, you have a choice here. You can either go ahead and jump into something with them and try to fix it, or you can focus on yourself and a new cycle beginning by getting into balance and cutting the cord from this. It is in reverse, so the possibility of moving on into this soulmate relationship, having cut the cord of the devil energy, or freed yourself from those chains, is there. But and see, I keep looking at the hangman. With the hangman here, Virgo, what that's saying to me is you already know the right thing to do. I mean, Virgo is the virgin, the maiden. Virgo has your gift and your curse. Our gift and our curse is that we have a direct connection to the divine. So yeah, it sucks. It makes us perfectionists and we're never satisfied fully, right? But the good side of that is we know perfection doesn't exist, and we understand, we have very strong intuitions, and we know the truth before we're told the truth. But we don't always, we can know it about other people, but what we need to learn to do is trust it in ourselves. So whatever you weren't expressing or you weren't doing the way you needed to do, you can change that right off the bat, right? What you need to expect to change for you, though, is in response to that, or in a reciprocal way, is for them to cut whatever behavior they've been engaging in out. And if they don't come to you with the proper energy, done, move on. I mean, the connection's still there. You can still love somebody from far away. What's the most likely outcome for this situation, guys? What's the most likely outcome for this situation? Ten of Wands, Judgment. Okay. So for some of you, this is all about healing, ending a cycle, and sort of an awakening here. The Judgment card for me is always about a spiritual awakening. You know, this deck is a little different than most, but you know, in many traditional tarots, the Judgment card is the angel Gabriel blowing his horn, the soul's raising up from the dead. This is about awakening. But it's also awakening that has to do not just with you individually, but with the soulmate as well. When you see this Judgment card, for me, it's about an awakening for more than just one person, and it's something that you're doing separately but together. And it's really about letting yourself be exposed, letting your pouring out your emotions into something that's worth pouring them into. If it's not, you know it, don't do it. Don't pour your emotions into something that's not gonna be serving you. But everything's coming out here. I mean, the star card at the bottom of the deck. Also the devil behind it. And again, the devil came out in reverse for your guidance, and the devil's coming out facing away. If the devil was facing this way, it means you're chained to a devil and you're pretty much screwed right now. With the devil facing away from this is an opportunity. I'm looking at this and going, that's an opportunity, okay? The devil's got his back turned. Now's your chance to break away from this and do some real spiritual growth, healing, and that's gonna help you get your wish fulfillment, right? It's a chance. And your wish fulfillment when it comes to healing is never about healing the other person or focusing on how to fix their problems, okay, guys? That it's okay to try to find out what's going on with the other person, but when we find these things out through the cards or through spirit, that's not so we can go to them and go, hey, you need to do this, 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 and this because you need to fix yourself. No, it's just so you have a knowing about what they're going through. The whole point is how to fix what you need to fix with your energy and sweep your side of the street. That's how we grow in these soulmate connections, guys. Right, you use your window for self-love. And self-love is actually unconditional love for others when you really get a deeper understanding of how separation is really an illusion. We are really all one, and that's what this whole journey is really about. These soulmate connections, these spiritual, energetic connections that are so deep that, pardon my language, but F us up really bad. It's actually to grow our spirit and to make us turn away from certain things that maybe haven't served us for a long time. And so, with the Ten of Wands here, this is the end of a cycle. And Judgment, I mean, these two cards coming out together is not an accident, guys. That's your guidance here. And the star's waiting. Devil's turned his back. Now's the time to break away, expose yourself to the universe, and allow some healing to come in. It's going to do you a lot of good. I'm going to pull a Dreams of Gaia card for going away. So don't expect a reunion. If this resonates for you or your soulmate, don't expect a reunion anytime in the next 2 weeks, but expect a chance to have a reunion if you do the inner work that's necessary. That's what I can say about this reading. Let's see what's going through here. What's the going away advice for Virgo about their soulmate? All right, guys, on these Dreams of Gaia card, I like to read the actual, some stuff from the book because they're really detailed. Jason, I can't, thank you. Okay, here you go. 4 of Air, guys. Structure, routine, order, patterns, discipline, organization, understanding, productivity. Virgo, this is right up our alley. Do this stuff. It'll get you in alignment, right? This is all about alignment, this card. Order your environment, banish clutter. I got to do that. Create structure in your day. Follow a routine. Keep a time budget. If you truly want something, you will make time for it. Limit distraction and time wasters. Weed out bad habits. Yeah, that Devil card coming out twice. Once in the reverse, once in the upright, but facing away. That's telling you to weed out bad habits for sure. Remove negative influences. Those two. One and the same. The 4 of Air symbolizes the importance of ordering your environment and giving your day structure, especially if you have specific goals or projects you wish to perform and complete. Routines are our daily habits, the things that we do on a daily basis, given structure and order. Following our routines moves us from one part of our day to the next. Having a routine can provide us with a level of security born of consistency. A cluttered and chaotic environment can give rise to a cluttered and disorganized mind and spirit, a mind that is unable to follow a routine and that is conducive to productivity. The 4 of Air suggests establishing order in all aspects of your life by removing the clutter to begin with. Establish a pattern of regular cleaning. Put things back where they belong after use so that they are there next time you need them. Keep your paperwork in order. If you feel that you have no time, then the 4 of Air represents an opportunity to sit down and look at your routine to see if there is time to be found that is currently spent on unnecessary tasks. It'll also give you a chance to stop obsessing about taking a leap of faith when it's not time yet, if that's what you're doing. All right, guys. I'm going to do the, hey, what's up? I'm going to do Libra is next on the docket, so I'll be doing that later on this afternoon. Thank you for being here. If this resonated for you, please like, subscribe, comment, shoot me an email if you want to. If it didn't, do the same stuff. Thank you. Have a good one.